the riddle of the borderland, Acertijo, in to prove himself in his round 1 Battle on Stone Mountain tournament.
Acertijo, he's been still trying to find his footing in PWL since breaking off from Lightning and Thunder. Still trying to find his footing since breaking off from Lightning and Thunder and being betrayed by his friends at Avog. And no better way to get your foot in the door and get going than the Battle on Stone Mountain tournament.
Well, now's the time to prove himself. If he can get himself to that summit, man, he's going to make a name for himself here in PWL.
But of course, it is no easy task. Because his opponent is the Delgado Promotions. The border open weight champion. He has reigned for over 100 days as champion. Now Dastan, here he is. Gerald, my fellow bastard, Beast Boy.
Hell yeah, look at that. Dastan with gold around his waist once again. I love to see it, Nate Rivers.
Dastan last week successfully retained his border open weight championship over the man in the ring, Acertijo, and of course another man in Carnage. Now Dastan ready to do it again and take down Acertijo.
Hold on. Look at that. Coolest dude I've ever met. You can only hope to be that cool, Nate. The borderplex is getting unglued right now at the entrance of Dastan. And flipping the bird to each other.
Gee, we mentioned this show is called Heatwave. We all know it is PWL Friday Night Heatwave.
Got that right, Nate. Hot as hell here.
It is. It's hot in the borderplex. It's hot outside. But the one else is hot, the talent here in PWL.
Oh, absolutely. And these are two of the best luchadors, as I mentioned before. These are extremely talented technicians, aerial artists, whatever you want to call them.
Best overall talents in the borderplex here in first round action. He's a part of the Inglorious Bastards. Not everyone likes the Bastards like you.
Some of the best fighters you've ever seen in your life. How can you not like the Bastards?
Well, nonetheless, bell has rung. First round Battle on Star Mountain action is underway.
And
I will say, this is probably one of the most even matchups in all the Battle on Star Mountain.
I would agree, Nate Rivers. Two excellent competitors, and they both have very similar fighting styles.
Exactly. Look at this, a collar and apple tie-up in the center of the ring. Acertijo and Dastan locking up.
There's the count from referee Sophia.
Oh! Cheap shot there by Dastan right across the jaw of Acertijo.
Hey, if you're not paying attention, it happens. Oh, get your ass out of there.
Getting in the head of Acertijo a little bit. Faked him out, welcomed an attack, but escaped to outside of the ring.
That's right. BB, how about your boy?
This boy's always helping out. He's got the energy drinks, he's got the pre-workout, he's got everything out, Dastan.
Hell, he even films sometimes.
Sweeping the leg. Acertijo gonna try to trip him, but Dastan counters. Instead, gonna send Acertijo out the ropes. Acertijo's gonna bring it around himself. Sending him out the ropes. Whoa, ring about we go. Arm drag. Acertijo on his feet.
Both men scoping each other out extremely well. Look at that.
Tried for a springboard. Dastan just disposed of him. Both men out the ropes again. Ooh, had a steam from both men. Double handspring. Rolling through, and yeah, stalemate. Oh, nice arm drag by Dastan. And an arm drag by Acertijo. And a leg sweep by Dastan. And a leg sweep by Acertijo. What a hot start, G. Blink
and you miss in action, Nate Rivers. Both men, they run in the same circles, and you can tell because they know each other so damn well.
Dastan obviously has the expertise over Acertijo, but Acertijo, don't let his short time as a professional wrestler fool you. He is well versed. He has the brains for this sport.
Yeah, and as you mentioned before, they last met in that triple threat match with Carnage for the openweight title.
Of course, Acertijo wasn't pinned by Dastan. He was pinned by Carnage to get eliminated from that match. So Acertijo obviously still has a gripe.
So now it truly does feel like, oh, a big kick to the gut from Acertijo. Hold on with that thought. Oh, all the action continues.
Bringing around Dastan and Acertijo. Dastan with the upper hand. Swinging around, arm drag by Dastan. Both men have been evenly matched. I said it'd be the most even matchup too.
You called it, and you're right, Nate Rivers. Whoa!
Oh, what a tijeras by Acertijo.
Knocking Dastan out of the ring. Come on, Prince. And he's back there with Beast Boy. They're trying to figure out a game plan. They're calling for a timeout right now, if you can believe it.
How many times I've said there's no timeouts in professional wrestling? You get in that ring and you go.
And I think Acertijo might be challenging that. Look at this.
Acertijo with a Florida Steven.
Whoa.
Dastan smartly ducked, but Acertijo,
Oh.
I was about to say had it scouted, but so did Dastan as he just sends Acertijo into the ring post.
Nah, Dastan's the one that scouts it. He's intelligent. He's strong. He's the best dude here. Acertijo chants.
Fans trying to rally Acertijo back into this match. Oh, right, taking the action right to the crowd.
Ouch.
Acertijo sent into those chairs.
And now in a seated position is Acertijo, but there we go. Dastan drags Acertijo back into the ring.
Dastan has been in firm control of this match since taking advantage of Acertijo. The cover, the little bit of swagger on that cover cost him as Acertijo got the shoulder up at 2.
Yeah, very confident was that cover, but it didn't quite take out Acertijo.
Dastan's got Acertijo placed well. Oh my God!
Was there a leather whip in the audience? What the hell?
I don't know, but oh my God!
Sonic boom. Counter from Acertijo.
Into the corner goes Dastan. Acertijo sent up and over.
And now it's just on the Prince. Ooh.
It's the boot, catches him with an insect Gary. Smart maneuver there by Acertijo. He used Dastan's momentum against him.
Dastan in a daze. Meanwhile, Acertijo on the top rope.
Going to fly. There is an arm drag from the top rope. Acertijo now playing with Dastan, just like Dastan was doing to him. Same spot in the arena too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, the exact same done to Dastan, being sent into those chairs. This is just what PWL is all about. Right into the ring post he goes. This is what we're all about, ladies and gentlemen. Fan engagement, great action, you name it, we have it all.
They're taking a tour around the borderplex, and it's very violent.
Acertijo's gonna pick up Dastan in the center of the ring. Maybe finally look to put it away. Into the corner.
God. Oh, shut up.
Oh! Well, if there's one thing you never do, you never want to get in a chopping battle with Acertijo. Acertijo has some of the most lethal chops ever seen in the borderplex. Oh, faked him out and went to the eyes. Oh, suplex. Good old-fashioned up and over suplex by Acertijo.
Dastan almost lost.
And a kick out by Dastan at 2. Off the ropes is Dastan is sent. Acertijo gonna meet him there, but Dastan trips him up. And an enziguri right to the back. And this is trademark Dastan right here. First that enziguri, and then the leg drop to Acertijo.
On the cover.
And a kick out by Acertijo at 2. Like I said, trademark Dastan there. He does that any chance he gets. He traps him up on the ropes and hits that 2-piece combo.
And it was an excellent opportunity. Unfortunately, did not quite work out this time. Dastan, the Prince, he's recollecting himself. He's trying to figure out what to do to pass around too.
Catches the arm, kick to the midsection. Got the double underhook, looking for a tiger driver. Angel's wings by Acertijo.
Done. Dragging Dastan's body to the ring.
And this might be him calling for the end. We know Acertijo likes to use that Riddler splash from the top rope. Is that, oh no, Dastan gets Cookie to his feet. Oh, rolling through with an uppercut.
Playing past him a little bit. Now it's the Prince with the advantage. And it might just be. No.
Looking for a superplex. Acertijo has a grip on that top rope, blocking Dastan's attempts. Back down on the mat he goes, and this might be it. This might be what Acertijo needs. Looking for that Riddle splash. No, Dastan moving out the way, rolling through the rolling flatliner. Trademark Dastan. Trademark Dastan.
And now it's Dastan with the advantage once again.
That's how Dastan retained his title last week over Carnage with that rolling flatliner. But Acertijo smartly rolled out the ring. Oh, come on! Oh, Acertijo went low! He went low on Dastan!
Whoa, hold on.
No, Dastan took off his mask! Dastan took off his mask! And Dastan advances! Well, Dastan saying what you can do, I can do better. Acertijo thought he got Dastan with a low blow. Dastan one step ahead, took off the mask, and put away Acertijo.
What a great win. It was pure strategy, but he got it in the end, and now he's holding that trophy. And another new trophy, Acertijo's mask. What the big win here is that he advances in the Battle of Star Mountain Tournament.
Well, whether you like it or not, Dastan is your winner, and he will go on to face the winner of Flyer Boy and Drago